Hey guys, it's Amber here with Gear Up, and in today's video we are going to be discussing essential items for shelter for your bug out bags or in survival type situations. This includes compact stuff that you can utilize to help yourself keep warm as well as dry. So one item I'm not going to mention, but we did a whole video on it in our YouTube channel, is the wool blankets. If you have the room in a bug out bag for a wool blanket to be able to stuff it at the bottom of a pack, it's a great option. They are water resistant, not fully waterproof. They obviously will also keep you warm. Great detailed video on the perks of a wool blanket, so check that out if you have the room. Beyond a wool blanket, what I would advise, something that's a little bit more compact, easy to use, is the military style poncho liner. These are waterproof. They also keep you extremely warm if utilized. They have the drawstrings on the side so they can pair with the military style ponchos to utilize as a tent and turn into kind of a tent type deal. So I highly advise something like this for shelter type purposes. Number one item for shelter purposes, though, that needs to be in every bug out bag, probably a couple. These are inexpensive. They're obviously very compact. An emergency blanket. So these are fully reflective. What these do is they keep you warm naturally by trapping your body heat. So if you're in colder climates, you're going to want to opt for some options that will keep you a little bit warmer. But if you're in a place here in, like we are in Florida and in the South, where it doesn't get too cold, but you may run into cooler temperatures and situations like this, something like this is essential to have and great to have to keep you warm, keep your body heat leveled, and then it's reflective. So even though it's not necessarily camouflage, if an animal comes and sees it, it's going to reflect off and they'll see themselves or they'll see other greenery. So they're not going to know easily that you're in there in a threatening type situation. Another great option for blanket is an aluminized emergency type blanket. So it kind of gives you the same thermal ability. This is also able to be used as a ground cover or shelter. What makes this good is it's a lot more heavy duty. So it gives you tear resistance and it's made for use after use after use. So a little bit more expensive, but not by much. It's only $6.99. So a good option. I would recommend at least having two of each of these in a bug out and go back type scenario just for yourself. Ponchos for wet weather. So mentioned aluminized blankets. There's also an aluminized poncho. This is great because, once again, colder temperatures. This style poncho should be in a bug out bag because it's going to trap that body heat and keep you warm as well, which is critical if you are in a survival type situation. So definitely aluminized type poncho. And then lastly, the military style ripstop ponchos. So these are great, typically 56 inches by 90 inches. They're made of a tough polyester, so you're getting very high quality, durable material. It's got the snap closures, the elongated hood. Beyond that, you've got grommets on this, which makes it available to tie that poncho liner to and also hitch as kind of a tent shelter type deal as well. So great type option as well. Definitely try to fit in one of these. There's also packable rain jackets that are good. I would opt for the enhanced ripstop poncho more so, just to pair with the poncho liner and be able to use as like a tent shelter too. Beyond that, you can get shelter flies, rain flies they call them, which you can kind of pitch as a tent. Gives you the ability to kind of give you some coverage from the rain. Those are good if you want more of a true essence, take up a little bit of room. They're not huge sellers for us here, so we don't keep them in stock, although we can and do special order them. And then I'm not going to get into sleeping, but the other type of option for shelter, not really more so bug out bag, but I want to show this. The military grade high durable canvas wax tarp. This is fully waterproof and water resistant. Got grommets made of thick material. Come hurricane season, these fly off the shelf, and people who have issues with roofs, they're not like those plastic tarps that are going to just fly away and get ripped. These are high quality, good tarps. You could opt for a small one. This is the smallest that comes in that we carry, a 4x6, which is an option, but it's going to add some extra weight. So I really want to recommend this for a bug out bag, but you know, everybody has their own personal preference, but if you have an area where you're building bug out stuff at the house, that is a great item to have at home in a survival type situation. So that's all I have. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like, comment below, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Other essential shelter items that you think that should be included in a bug out bag that I may have missed. So appreciate you guys watching. Visit us online at www.gearupfl.com and place your orders. And almost forgot, we were named a next door favorite by all of you people here locally. So we really appreciate the support. We love our customers and our extended family, as we refer to them here. And we appreciate the constant love of small businesses and shopping local. It goes a long way for all of the small businesses out there. So appreciate you guys.